What's up, King High? I'm Josie.
And I'm Josh.
You're watching
Good Day, MLK. Hey Josie, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, I feel you. It's a new year, new vibes, a new day, a new page, a new way to get big paid. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
All right. Now, let's start over to Peyton with King Fitz featuring Emilio!
Hey guys, welcome back to another segment of King Fits, and on today's episode we have Emilio who's going to show off his outfit, so let's go and check that out.
I'm here for King Fits today to show off my outfit. And these shoes are Golf Lafleur hiking boots. Very good for nature and hiking of that sort. I have on golf jeans, very durable and comfortable, might I add. And I have this Kerwin Frost t-shirt from his telethon for charity. Very nice heavy print. And I have this fancy dress shirt for when I go out to my fancy dinners with my colleagues. I have these nice glasses that I got from my father. And this hair is priceless. Catch you later, alligator.
Thank you guys for watching, and if you too want to be featured on GDMLK for your outfit, all you have to do is send in your video to gdmlk.payton on Instagram.
Students, do you have anything you want to show on Good Day MLK? Because if you do, you know, I got you. I'm your girl for that. Just head on over to Instagram at gdmlk.josie, and I'll make sure to share that on the show. You know, it could be anything. It could be your pets, your hobbies, just anything you've been working on. I got you.
Hello everyone, today I have a special interview with a King High alumni and former host of Good Day MLK, Nancy Moggy.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me, Grace.
You're welcome. So, hi Nancy, how are you today?
I'm good now that I'm talking to you and I get to, learn about what you guys have been doing. Good Day MLK in a different surrounding, obviously, but I'm healthy, and that's a big flex right now to be able to say.
Yeah. So what have you been up to since you left Martin Luther King High School?
Ooh, well, I've been at school, so I've been a student at Chapman University studying psychology because I still want to be a talk show host, so I figured I have to understand how people work to best interview them. I've been doing a lot of mentoring with nonprofits. I also started my own freelance speaking business, so I've been hosting events, galas, virtually and in person for the past couple years, which is when I've had a lot of fun. I even got to speak in front of my whole school, so that was amazing. And I'm starting my own talk show, so that's been my new thing of bringing everything I learned from Good Day MLK and through the past couple of years and putting it in there, because once I graduate I need a job, so that's what I'm trying to secure right now.
Yeah. So I hear you have your own show coming out. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so my show will be called Next to Nancy. The whole goal is for everyone that's listening, either into the podcast version or watching, to feel like they're next to me and my guest. Each guest is going to be from different walks of life, different careers, different backgrounds. And I hope that every person can come in. I'll interview them and encourage them to share their life story, because I believe one's person life story and life lessons and their biggest mistakes could be another person's, roadmap and help them achieve all that they want to achieve. So it's going to be a bunch of different kind of guests, which I know will kind of bring some setbacks in regards to my audience, but I hope that I can make it interesting. So if a young teenager's watching, they'll be interested when like my grandma, who's like 80 something, talks, because she's really cool. So I just want to interview as many people as possible.
Cool. So what advice would you give to this year's seniors?
Ooh, okay. My advice is that it gets harder. I'm going to be very straight up. Life, every year life gets harder in a different way. The goal is to just, grow from them. Like going into college, you have to study way more. I was able to kind of fly by and not study as much in high school, but in college, I'm like up all night, or I'm up super early in the morning, or, I'm pulling all-nighters in the library, because I kind of realized I'm paying a lot of money to be here. I want to make the most of it. I want to learn a lot, and I want, to have this to show. And once you kind of get over that hump of, wow, I really have to adjust how I study and how I live and how everything, it kind of all falls into place and it works out. And the classes I'm taking now, I would not have even thought about taking as a freshman, but just believe in yourself and naturally you'll adapt and you'll work around it if it's really what you want.
How did you get involved with the Raise a Child?
So for the nonprofit group, so basically, funny enough, I was in the foster system for 7 years of my life, and that was very impactful, it brought me to a very dark place, but also leaving it, I was able to come out of a really bright place. It was actually the time I got adopted was the time I was in Good DMLK. So it was very transformative for me. And I was volunteering at a organization that works with rescue pets and like rescue dogs. And I was coming out and I literally just had a talk with the lady, like, I don't know what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. Like, I know my kind of essence is I want to be a talk show host, but there's so many different steps to take. I'm pulling out, I'm in my car, I look up and I see like on the street lamps in LA, they have like what's it called? The banners with like, yeah, I'm like, you know what I'm talking about. And they had one for an organization called Raise a Child, and one of them had like Marilyn Monroe, who was a foster youth. Another one had like Tiffany Haddish, who's one of my biggest inspirations, and also was a foster youth. And it said like, oh, reach out if you want to learn more about how to help foster youth and stuff. And I was like, I'll just see what they're doing. So I went online, found their emailed them, and I introduced myself and said I wanted to get involved and help them any way I can. I Zoomed with a few people. I filmed a few videos for their social media from home. I made up like a whole backdrop and lights, and I had so much fun. And then they were like, hey, we have this spot on the news. Do you want to be on it? We'd love to have you. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I did one. I did an interview, and then they called me back and were like, hey, we'll pay you this time to do a commercial. And I was like, sure. And when I was sitting there filming the commercial, I was literally it felt like I was back in the like Good DMLK surroundings of like filming. And I remember we were supposed to be there for 3 hours, but I was able to finish filming in only like less than an hour, between 30 minutes, because I was taught in Good DMLK just to memorize the announcements, get to it quick. No time to waste. Let's get straight to it. We only have like an hour class time. And that's what really helped me. And I hope to get new opportunities with them as well.
Do you have any shout outs?
Ooh, shout outs. I'm going to be honest. I don't know a lot of people still at King, like that have not graduated or have not moved away. But I will shout out some of my old favorite teachers that I hope get to see this. Obviously, Mr. Guerin, for always pushing people or pushing his students, to follow their dreams and help them as much as they can, which a lot of people don't do, especially, some teachers are like, yeah, I'll help you, and then they just don't respond. But Mr. Guerin always pulls through and wants the best for students, so thank you. Shout out to Mr. Martinez. Who else? I'm like trying to remember my teachers. Shout out to Mr. Cleary as well.
Throw it to the Raise a Child video now.
I'm Nancy Mogi for Raise a Child. Growing up as an adopted youth from foster care, I understand the value of family and the importance of spending time together during the holidays. Sadly, for many youth in foster care, they'll never experience that joy. Please make a personal pledge to foster, adopt, and let love define family. Learn how you can help at raiseachild.org.
As we're wrapping everything up, I just want to remind you guys to please stay safe, wash your hands, and remain social distancing. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys. So shout out to my girl, Mia Armenta. Happy birthday, dude.
Shout out my people out in Puerto Rico, Baricua, baby. And like always, have a good day, MLK. Yeah.